Hello everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and it is time to enter the last dungeon of this game, which is going to be Turtle Rock. Alright, so as we get started here, you find that big vampire bat there. Boomerang works pretty well against it, because it splits up into two. You can take out both copies usually at the same time. Now this level is going to be interesting because we're pretty much going to face every single mini-boss we've battled, like in the main levels. So after just poning that one there... Now that little thing there covers holes, so you want to try to cover all the holes in the floor, and usually you get a reward for it. There was just rupees. Alright, so we had Cyclops from level 2 and actually level 7 as well. 50 more rupees. Next up here is this guy. Guy's from level 1. Yeah, face the power of my boomerang. Owned. Another one of these weird things here. I think this one takes you back to the beginning of the level if you get dragged into it. Alright, find the compass here. So pretty much every mini-boss, not all of them though. Got the big vampire bat here. See, Boomerang works fairly well to attack that enemy. Kind of the second best weapon. There's actually a weapon that's even better to use against it. And we don't have that weapon yet, so we'll get it a little bit later on. Alright, we can head on, which way to go here? I guess we'll take a look to the right. I love the boomerang. You can get rid of these bubbles here and basically get free fairies. I guess we can go down first. What's down here? Really not too much down here. Ah, stairway. And down here we've got more Goombas. I mean, how many levels do we find these Goombas in? I mean, seriously. Wait, these Goombas have got to be in like every level here. Or at least half the levels. Alright, this room here, nothing too much, you just gotta find a switch here. And in this room here we find, good old mini-boss from level 6, I believe. Just toss the marble right back at it. Owned. Down here, snakes. Okay. A piece of power. Oh, and a guardian acorn. Oh, that's kind of weird. Now, you can't get both at once. I think if you... the last one you get is going to be the one that takes priority. So if I were to get that guardian acorn, that takes priority. Okay, this room here, you want to push the block again to cover all the holes here. Alright, moving left here. Okay, now we can start going up here. Well, there's a chest there. We can actually get this chest right here. And a pretty obviously cracked wall here. Yeah, there are actually a lot of chests in this level here. Look at that map. Now we can... Well, now we actually got a map, so we can take a look at the floor layout, and look at that. That's actually a pretty big layout there. Okay, you know what? I think that stairway takes me back to... Yeah, it takes me back to that lower right corner. Next to the room where you fought the guy with the thing with the marble. So, you know, I'm just gonna save time here and just, warp back to the beginning. Alright, this time we want to head up straight route here, and make sure you go on the right side. Now, if you've played this game before and you know how to use bomb arrows and stuff, I'm pretty sure there is a cracked wall here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where it is, but I think it's across the lava, actually. That's why you need a bomb arrow. Unless you can throw a well-timed bomb. But I'm pretty sure there's a cracked wall there. Alright, I guess we can go on these stairs here. Alright, Bowser heads. Oh, and podoboos, wow. The number of references never seems to amaze me here. Even threw podoboos into this place. Lots of refills here. Pick up all the refills there. Alright, step on the goomba for our free heart. Alright, heading on up here. Now, I'm not gonna deal with these blocks yet. Okay, so you want to keep that in mind. Okay, this room here has, I think, a bunch of cracked floors, so, boomerang is a very nice weapon because you can use it as you move. Ah, these are the mini-bosses from levels, 3 and 6 have them. Now, I just skipped them for now because there's nothing you can do about them. You can defeat them, but there's no point. Alright, picking up some secret medicine here. You know what, I'm just gonna jump in the lava, whatever. Just restart the room here. And even more rupees here, my goodness. There's really no need for rupees, but... Still giving us more money here. Okay, a couple keys next to each other here. Get the first one here. Just have to push some blocks around. And a suspicious looking statue here. I mean, this one blatantly tells you what to do here. Pick up a key there. And if you, again, know your bomb arrows, there's a hidden wall there. And to be honest, I could actually just proceed on right now, because I have enough keys to move on. But we'll just do it the normal way. I actually don't want to forget to get this. A piece of heart just sitting up here. And that will be our last piece of heart for the game. Hooray! Kind of funny, you find a warp point up here. Just take a tour of the different warp points in this game. Now you want to attack these guys from above, so you're gonna have to throw bombs down there. Luckily the bombs don't detonate when you hold them, so you can kind of hold it and kind of get positioning before you attack here. And yes, you have to get rid of both of them. But again, they put plenty of refills here, so you shouldn't have any trouble running out of bombs here. And that's why you have to attack them from a higher place. Because otherwise you cannot get that key. Alright, heading on down here. Find these suspicious blocks here. So if you actually destroy all the blocks here, I guess we'll pick up the acorn. That actually will help against the boss, actually. Alright, this floor reveals an obvious left arrow here. Alright, time to start using up keys here. There's actually another cracked wall here. It's kind of hard to see, but so there are actually a couple shortcuts here. So you can actually get by with only 2 of the 3 keys here. Alright, dodging all these podoboos here. Up here you'll find some crystal switch blocks, but there's no crystal switch anywhere. Huh, we'll have to find that later. Right now, get your spin attacks ready. You got the real mini-boss of this dungeon here. Now this mini-boss, was it Blaine or something? I forgot his name. If you try to go directly, he's actually pretty brutal, because he blocks all your frontal attacks. You have to hit him from the rear. And he pretty much does not let you attack from the rear, because he's too fast, actually. And that's the beauty of spin attacks. Because you don't have to get around them, because the spin attack will work its way around and hit him from the back. So, only takes a couple of good spin attacks there. And he has like a super punch. You do not want to get hit by that, because it takes you all the way back to the beginning of the level, which really sucks. Alright, there is a hidden wall right here. And this is where you find your crystal switch. There's no point to hit it when you first enter the level, because you have to exit the level. Unless you do the bomb arrow trick and skip one of the keys. But then you'd probably skip the heart piece. Anyway, you got the convenient war point here, so it doesn't take that long to get back up here. Alright, now we can get the actual item of this level. This is the magic rod. Kind of like it's also like a fire rod. You can call it whatever you want. This thing is actually quite powerful, as with most of the other weapons in this game. And watch what this does to the vampire bat here. It's gone. It doesn't even get a chance to split into two pieces because it gets destroyed instantly. Very nice weapon here. Bye-bye, Cyclops. Alright, so you need to go up into this room here. You need to light the torches, but you cannot get magic powder to those. So here's where your magic rod comes in handy. Yeah, you gotta figure they're gonna make you use this, at least at some point. Yeah, see, the vampire bat's still gone. Alright, head up these stairs here, and we're gonna now enter rooms with lots of ice cubes. Again, you need your fire rod to burn through all this ice here. And even more goombas here. You put goombas everywhere here. Alright, now we're at this area that we couldn't access before. Heading towards the left paw, I guess. Ah, here's the mini-boss from level 4. That was easy. And there's only one thing left to get in this place. So cover all the holes in this room. And that's gonna net you the Nightmare's key. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna be simple and just warp back to the beginning. Alright, good thing I still have this Guardian Acorn on, because the boss of this dungeon, its attack can actually be pretty nasty. How much damage it can do. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 4 hearts, normally. If I'm mistaken, then, you know, feel free to correct me, but I think it does do 4 hearts of damage. So, you know, Guardian Acorn would cut down my damage in half right there, so at least it, you know, makes it a little more bearable. Alright, this room here, lots of ice cubes to melt here. Another goomba there. Another little puzzle here. Just burn the just do what I do there, and then you can get to the top here. And we're right at the boss's door right here. Alright, big fireball boss, so we're fight fire with fire here. Now, those fireballs go diagonally, so you can kind of just dodge with horizontals and verticals, etc. Even dipping into the lava may not be a bad move. Only lose half a heart. Now, if you can do it correctly, you can basically paralyze it with your magic rod. Just combo up a number of hits here. And after this boss goes splut there. Alrighty, up here we will find our last instrument. Alright. Pick this thing up. Alright, so we are basically done here. We now can just go to the egg and finish the game here. A couple little detours we'll do here before, so I guess we'll cover that first, and then we'll just finish off the game. Alright, see you guys later.